Hello everyone, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is Handmade in Vermont, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor wall sconces tourou. And we're going to be talking about the upward facing ones. We did another video on the downward facing ones. So these are the 306001, 6002, 306003. Okay, so height wise, the smallest one is 11.1 inches tall. The next size up is 13.8, which is the medium one, which I believe this is. And when we measure from the bottom of the fixture to the top of the glass on this. It's always overall height of whatever it is. Sometimes it's the back plate. In this case, it's going to be the whole thing, so from here to here. The 36003, that one's 17.2, so we know that's a little bit taller. Each of these is going to accept a 100-watt max incandescent light bulb. So whenever you see a max of 100 watts, 150 watts, something like that, it's the heat generated by an incandescent bulb. When we get into LEDs like this, there's no limit. So you can basically go to whatever you want. What can ever fit into this glass at the end of the day. So I think this is a 60 watt equivalent LED, even though it looks like a standard light bulb. This is a 100 watt equivalent LED. Notice it's much brighter. You know, the one thing about this is the driver. It's called the driver down here while the electronics are. And sometimes it can cast a little bit of a shadow. Actually, not bad on this. So it actually does let the light go all the way through. So this is a 100 watt equivalent, and it's throwing a lot of light in this room. It's putting some light down too, so it'll put light on the ground. It'll also wash light up on the wall of your house, of the building. It's a really beautiful fixture. So let's talk about glass options to begin with. Opal glass is the white one. We had that off a second ago. I'll probably show you. There we go. Opal is white. Pearl is an off-white that warms up to vanilla yogurt. It has a slight swirly pattern in it. And then stone is going to be a little bit on the beige side. And see those little black striations in there? It's kind of like a Vermont marble. If you guys ever come to Vermont and see everything around here, including our building, is actually made out of this marble. Pretty cool stuff. Medium base socket as standard product. So I'm going to put this back in for a second. Glass just slides in, pretty easy. Easy to change the bulbs. Doesn't require a lot of cleaning. Nice thing about it. So let's talk about sockets. So standard socket on this is a medium base, and it accepts what's called an A19 bulb or larger. So A19 is just the regular bulb size that we grew up with. So as a custom, we can do the GU24. Can you see that? So this is a GU24 light bulb. That's what those little prongs are, and that's the socket, and it kind of locks in together like that. And this is really for a California Title 24 compliancy, LEED certified building, some commercial projects, hospitals, that kind of stuff. So most of you aren't going to need this. Only the California people, the LEED certified people. And remember, this is a custom on this fixture, so there's an upcharge and a lead time. If you can just use the medium base, and that's including California people that are just swapping out, just order the incandescent version knowing that you can put in a screw-in bulb. Okay? So that takes care of the sockets. Material. So in other videos we talked about that Hubbardton Forge outdoor lighting is made out of aluminum. So if it were to ever, if you did scratch this finish somehow, you wouldn't get rust like you see on other fixtures from other manufacturers. And aluminum is made to make jet airplanes, so it's incredibly strong, very durable. It's a beautiful fixture. You have all the standard finishes from Hubbardton Forge for the coastal. So if you go into the HandmadeInVermont.com website, scroll over to the, look to the left, midway down is going to be a finishes help guide. There's also a glass help guide you can check out too. But check out the finishes help guide, scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see new coastal outdoor finishes. And those are the finishes you need to order to stay in warranty. You can pop back over to Hubbardton's site, and on the bottom is going to be a little link to limited lifetime warranty. It's going to show you that these are going to be basically the last sconces you're going to buy, which is awesome. To stay in warranty, you got to go with the coastals. If you're matching up old fixtures from a long time ago, we actually do offer some of those older finishes. You'll see them on there too. There's an upcharge, a bit of a lead time. They won't be in warranty, but we can match up if we have to. Okay? So we have our glass. We have those finishes that we played with. I'm going to take this off so you can get a chance to see what it looks like inside. As I said in other videos, if you have the chance, what you want to do is while this is on your building, when you put it up, you want to put a little bead of clear silicone right at the edge, all the way around the backplate, between the backplate and your building. What that does is it keeps moisture and rain from getting back there. Rain won't affect our fixture, rain will affect your building. So you always want to make sure that your building is as tight as you can get it, okay? So let's unplug this now. And we're going to take this off. And I'll show you how it goes onto a standard junction box. So this is a standard junction box, which almost all of you are going to have. Okay. Glass comes off. Pick out our bulb. So these are called knurled balls, and what they do is they thread over a little threaded rod that pops out of a universal mounting bracket. Get back there. Okay. Take that off. Take that out. Okay. So you can see the back. It's pretty deep, so it can accommodate like large screw nuts. You can even coil up a little bit of the wire if you wanted to, but there's a lot of play. There's actually a wire missing. There's a ground wire that I cut off. Don't know why, but I did. And that would be on there too. So that's what the back looks like. That's what the inside looks like. This is a universal mounting kit, and you can see lots of little holes on this, and what that does is it goes on a variety of J-boxes. So it doesn't matter what kind of J-box you have, this is going to be able to get you to be able to use it on whatever you have going on in your house or your building. Okay, those are those little threaded rods I was talking about a second ago. So we went over glass, we went over finishes, sockets, and those are the really important things on this fixture. We have this on display. Obviously, I took that off the wall. We have all the glass finishes on display in Vermont to look at. If you guys come up, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. You can call 10 to 6 Eastern on those same days. We're closed on Sunday. And we have vacation rentals in Vermont that we would love to rent to you. We have beautiful houses that we furnish with Hubbardton Forge in our town. We have a lake in town, beach, all kinds of stuff. We're right on the Appalachian Trail. We have skiing all around us. It's a really beautiful place to be. We're very close. We're just an afternoon's drive from like Boston, New York, Montreal. We get people from all over the country that come in here. They make a pilgrimage because we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Hubbardton Forge fixtures to look at. So, my name's Christopher again. Come see us if you guys get a chance. I'll be here if you need us. We're at 802-446-2400 or sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. Feel free to drop an email if you want 24 hours a day. We're always answering emails from you guys. Lots of questions. You can even send us pictures of what you have going on. And that's it. So good talking to you again. I'll be here if you need me. And come visit. Okay? Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.